Hey everybody, welcome to an episode of Bodegas, Spots and Restaurants. I'm your host today, Muhyi Ali, and I am so excited for today's episode because we are visiting an Alkaline catering company in a home kitchen, Chiffon's visionary cuisine. I'm so excited because I've known Chiffon for 15 years and it's been so beautiful to watch her develop as like a person, a friend, a chef, and have her own company. She's doing the most and I can't wait to try this food. So let's get started. Oh, also, just so you know, for this episode, we are in a home kitchen, so you will not see us featured in our masks. Please remain safe, remain indoors, and make sure you stay on top of your health during these times, okay? Be very responsible and safe. Let's eat.
Does it really matter what I do or what I say?
Chiffon!
Hey, how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
This all looks so good. Look at you prepping, my chef girl.
So we have some sun-dried tomatoes here, some regular tomatoes, onions, peppers, some red peppers, and we have some zucchini as well.
That's a lot of ingredients.
Yes.
But where's it gonna go? What is the end goal here?
Spiral kamut pasta.
Kamut.
Yes, it's a type of whole grain that's really good, and it's
Okay.
just like whole wheat. And I'm just gonna toss it up, saute this, and toss it up with some oyster mushrooms I have here.
Oyster
just
mushrooms.
marinating with some seasoning.
You told me that this is all part of Chiffon's visionary cuisine.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yes.
And that's alkaline.
Yes.
Right. What does that mean?
Alkaline basically means that no disease can live in an alkaline environment. So
Okay.
anything acidic can't live in an alkaline environment, meaning pH scale we know for like pH water, anything 7 and above is considered alkaline, anything
Okay.
6 and under like milk, coffee, beers, things of that sort are considered very acidic, which is going to cause diseases over time, if not like immediately over time. So
Okay.
we want to keep our alkaline, our body pH at a 7 or above. So with eating fruits and vegetables that are high in the alkaline pH,
Right.
we're able to keep not only our bodies alkaline, but also our minds and everything else. It
That's
just
awesome.
balances the body out. It's high.
So each of these ingredients have either a super low acidity or no acidity at all, is what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yes.
What inspired you to start eating like this? Because you look great, and I've
Thank
known you
you.
since like 3rd grade. So
Yeah.
like I've seen like we go up
You
and
see
down,
the
life
transition,
changes.
yes.
So what's up? How did this happen?
As you know, high school I was like pretty heavy, and then after high school, I went to work field working at a market, and I was just eating a lot of cheese, a lot of pizza. So I got inspired, looked up online, came across Dr. Sebi. He promotes the African mineral bio diet, which
Okay.
is basically keeping the body alkaline.
Okay.
And from there, I just started eating healthier, and the results just came right in. Definitely, I love it. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't go back.
I love
it.
I love that. I love that for you. You look great.
Thank you.
I have known you to be chefing it up like ever since. Like you was always in the
Even
kitchen trying to
before,
figure
yeah.
it out. You know, and that's beautiful. But like, how are you using this new diet to like make sure your food tastes good? Because I don't just want to eat a head of lettuce. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not what I'm gonna do.
And that's what most people think. So how we maintain the lifestyles or just eating healthier is just by having certain ingredients that are going to help exhilarate those flavors. So basically what I'll be doing with like the tomatoes, the onions, and the peppers, you kind of let it on the cast iron just kind of simmer to kind of help bring those flavors elevate and come up. Then I use certain seasonings like cilantro, dry seasonings to kind of amplify that up a little more. For the pasta, I season and boil the water while it's cooking to give it that flavor. Because sometimes certain pastas, especially if they're whole grain, they just taste dry.
Yeah, or
and
like
they don't-
chalky or something.
Yeah. So that's just like little quick tricks you can do, seasoning your water. There's like so many different alternatives, but not even mushrooms, but walnuts are another great alternative as well. You can use for meat. And there's just so many different things, not even just for meat, but just in general to transition. It's just about changing the ingredients and finding out what's healthier. And then just going from there, and then just really season. You do have to season a little more as a vegan, as a plant-based
I'm not mad.
lifestyle. but it's worth it.
Okay.
And I would just try to get as many authentic ingredients as possible as far as like the spices. I would just say the most pungent herbs, or even ground your own herbs. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Get it.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
You can even use a grinder, and that just helps it to just emulsify the flavors.
Okay.
And have things get
I'm going to stop playing around in your kitchen because these senses are getting to me. I appreciate the marinade and effort you're putting into this. You look great, and I really appreciate you putting all of this effort into making alkaline eating accessible, because we all do deserve to feel better.
Exactly.
So thank you.
Exactly.
So keep doing it. Make sure that I could eat it and make it right.
I've been vibing with the starlight all night. The queen of heaven is the golden sunshine. Illumination starts on the inside. That's right. This is it.
I have this kamut pasta, which is like an ancient grain, right? That's what Chiffon was telling me before. But she also has sun-dried tomatoes, right in there. These zucchinis, them peppers. Y'all know I love me some peppers, some colored peppers. It has red pepper, it has yellow pepper, it got them colored peppers. And also these oyster mushrooms, she actually pan-fried them. I saw her on a cast iron. I'm literally drooling trying to explain this, hold on. Yeah, she put them on a cast iron and it had red onions on it, okay? So it was nice and translucent. She used that translucent. And look at the little leaf on top. It's a basil. So that's classic pasta topping. So I'm gonna just get into it because, okay, now's the time. So I'm gonna just get a bite of everything right here. Oh, I'm so excited, okay. Oh, yup. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna call her over in a second because I need to know what's in here. This is delicious. It's like there's like a tanginess to it. And I also love the texture of the actual oyster mushrooms. One of the things that you notice when you switch over to like not eating as much meat or trying to replace meat with vegetables is you miss the texture of meat. There's that like fight back. But this is just, you can bite through the whole thing and it's so delicious. Oh my goodness. And also the fact you use the kamut pasta, when you try to get those whole grain pasta or even like chickpea pasta or the pasta alternatives that aren't made with like traditional white flour, it comes out like gummy or like pasty or dry, but this is all so flavorful and so seasoned all the way through. This is so good, all of these flavors. I just wanna make sure like I eat enough before I start asking my questions. Chiffon,
Yes.
I have some questions.
Sure.
This is so amazing. I
I'm
know
so
that wasn't a
glad
question.
you're enjoying it.
Like, wow. Like, there's so many, like, levels and so many flavors in here.
Yes.
And you were talking about being plant-based and how you have to season it extra. And I feel all of the love and all of the seasoning.
Thank you.
Please talk to me about these oyster mushrooms. What do you do? How do you make them? Because I need.
Okay, so how I do the oyster mushroom, if they're really big, I'll split them up in half, just tear them with your hands. Then put them in like a pan like this. Throw in the oyster mushrooms, adding your dry seasonings. Just dried, seasoned them, toss them into my tamarind pre-sauce that you saw me there tossing up earlier. And then I just put them on a hot cast iron. Hot cast iron's great because it gives it that charred kind of taste to it.
Ah, it does.
That meaty kind of flavor as well that we're all looking for, transitioning. And that's about it. So.
That's odd. This is so good. I taste all of
Easy.
the intricacies. This is amazing.
10 to 15, 20 minutes max, you'll have good oyster mushrooms that you can replace as meat. It probably takes half of the time, too, as you would cook meat or other kind of chemical plant-based options.
Okay, awesome. Why did you use a cast iron? Because I know that Jean is heavy and it's a lot of work. So please explain why you did all that.
Cast iron holds a lot of the flavors into the pan. So once you start cooking, all those flavors just kind of emulsify, just come all together. And then also I love about the cast iron, like I said before, it gives the mushrooms a great char. It gives it that great texture to it, that not burnt, but just that caramelization that you're looking for when you're looking for a nice pan-seared kind of quote-unquote meat.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna ask you to kindly exit so that I can complete.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish up your next meal.
Thank you,
You're
Chiffon.
welcome.
Y'all heard all of that? Y'all heard what went into these mushrooms that are now going into me? Okay, I'm gonna finish up and catch up with y'all later, okay?
Yeah, look,
Now I can't help it if I'm beautiful, can't help it if I look good, can't help it if you got a problem, I misunderstood. Now I'm just
Listen, every single Sunday, Chiffon's Visionary Cuisine hosts a brunch. You can have delivery or pickup their most popular dish, their best seller, Alkaline chicken and waffles. And I get to try it here today. Chiffon, I'm so excited. Can we talk? Can we do that? Can we do that?
Yeah. Here we
Thank
go.
you.
I've already drizzled it on top, but did some coconut butter. But this is the spelt chicken, spelt alkaline chicken and waffles.
Yes.
So we have white spelt flour we use for our spelt for waffles with a little bit of oil and some agave and some sea salt, some other great stuff.
Okay.
Then and fresh vanilla. Fresh. Then we have here some fried oyster mushrooms.
Okay.
They have our seasoning blend with some sprinkled dry herbs on top and sea salt.
I can't believe this is the same like mushroom that we had in the pasta earlier.
Yes,
It's so versatile.
Same exact
This looks so
mushroom.
good.
Very versatile. And then I have here the agave sweetener, which is the syrup replacer. And that's blue agave, fresh. It's not heated
smells
up
good.
too high, so it's very healthy for you. And then we have here the coconut butter. I make it handmade.
Okay.
And it has just coconut oil and sea salt.
Okay.
And whipped up to a certain consistency, and it just brings everything all together.
Thank you so much.
Dig in, try.
I'm
come
gonna
on.
try it. This cuts like a waffle. Oh my god. Oh, I'm
Add the
dripping.
drizzle.
I know. Oh, I didn't even add a drizzle yet. This is so good. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you. Oh my god. That coconut oil situation. Wow. Wow. Oh god. Oh my goodness. So good.
No,
Okay.
100% vegan. No eggs, no dairy.
I gotta say
anything.
something. I gotta say words. It's like there's a richness, right? It's like, I think the agave gives it like almost like a coffee or toffee type
Yes.
richness, and it also has like this nutty flavor. Maybe that's from the spelt. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna try this chicken, this oyster mushroom. Put a little of that delicious agave on it. Okay.
Tie it all together.
Ooh.
And use the dry seasonings I added afterwards because it gives it that little kick. Because sometimes it's hard to season and batter the actual batter. But that extra kick at the top with the fresh dried herbs, I put some fresh basil,
That's so
some
good.
onion powder, a little bit of sea salt. It just helps bring everything together.
This was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like,
Of
it just kept
course.
adding more, like the flavors, the layers.
Layering.
People are like so hesitant about like alkaline eating or like plant-based eating because they don't necessarily know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But like I said before, you make it so accessible and so good, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so proud of you.
I just
girl.
want to make it more accessible to everyone, as many people as I can. I know I'm only here in New Jersey, New York, but I have people in California, Philly,
Right.
Atlanta, Miami that I just want to get out to all over the world and just really change people's lives with food.
Okay.
And just to let them know, it's the ingredients. That's all
Yeah.
you got to switch, the ingredients. You can still have
Yeah.
all your favorite foods. This is kid approved.
This
Kids
is my
love
favorite
this.
food now.
Yes, definitely. I'm just so happy for you to be here.
Thank you. Well, if there's anything that you want to say to our audience before we sign out and I finish eating this, so hit them up.
Stay healthy during this time, during COVID season. I can help you guys out any way you can. You can go on cvccuisine.com to order your meal with me today if you're in the New York and New Jersey area. And yeah, that's about it. Just be well. I'm here to help everyone if you ever need anything. And come try some good alkaline soul food. This is the real soul food, okay?
Right, yo, for your soul.
For
Chiffon,
your soul.
Chiffon, I cannot thank you enough
Of
for
course.
being in my life, for being part of this
Yes.
show. Also, thank y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Bodegas, Spots, and Restaurants. My name is Muhyi Ali. This is Chiffon from Chiffon's Visionary Cuisine. Please, please, please do not forget to follow AfroTwin Productions as well as Challenger Road Media and keep up with Bodegas, Spots, and Restaurants.
Golden sunshine, illumination starts on the inside. That's right.